Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sorin Space. I will begin with the conclusion. The soul is not emotion, not personality, not memory. The soul is a high-dimensional observation structure. More precisely, the soul can be modeled as a photon-scale quantum informational observation layer whose function is not creation, but constraint. In physics, observation is never neutral. To observe is to interact. To interact is to impose constraints. When we say we observe a photon, we do not see the photon itself. We detect its interaction with a detector. We infer its existence from measurable traces. This leads to a critical principle. There is no observation without interference. What collapses in quantum systems is not the world. What collapses is possibility. Before observation, a system exists as a distribution of possible paths. Observation does not choose a miracle. It reduces degrees of freedom. It changes probability weights. Collapse is not magic. Collapse is statistical constraint. If the soul exists as an observation layer, it does not behave like a particle or a signal source. It behaves like a boundary condition. Boundary conditions are never directly observed. They are inferred from system behavior. You do not see gravity. You infer it from motion. You do not photograph a coordinate system. You infer it from consistency. In the same way, the soul is not an object inside the system. It is a structure shaping how the system collapses over time. When we say the soul has a photon quantum form, we do not claim it is a detectable beam of light. We mean this. It is a low-energy, high-information quantum structure compatible with photon-scale properties, capable of persistent informational constraint, not force, not control, constraint. This is why humans can observe photons but cannot directly observe the soul, because the soul is not on the measured side, it is on the observing side. If the soul is ever detectable, it will not appear as a signal. It will appear as direction, coherence, and long-term statistical consistency in a life trajectory. Now we can define awakening precisely. Awakening is not gaining power. Awakening is stabilizing the observation layer. When observation is stable, decisions are less noise-driven, fear loses its dominance, and collapse becomes directional rather than random. Fear destabilizes the boundary. Awareness stabilizes it. This is not morality. This is system dynamics. So the deepest statement we can make is this. The soul is a photon-scale quantum informational observation structure that continuously biases the collapse of three-dimensional reality by reducing degrees of freedom and reshaping probability weights across time. You do not change reality by wishing. You change reality by observing, consistently, because in the end, the soul is not what you see. It is what makes seeing possible. Thank you.